behalf of my entire team, led by Mr. Deputy Governor, the Secretary to the State Government, and members of the Cabinet, let me give His Eminence, the Oba of Benin, the great Benin Kingdom, a royal father, a real Lagos welcome. Let me, on behalf of the people and government of Lagos State, welcome Your Eminence and his entire entourage,
His Excellency,
which includes His Royal Majesty, or His Royal Majesty, Egba Wesomogun, Egba Sodomdo. Thank you very much. You know, that's the beauty of our culture, of our tradition. You know, we continue to learn, you know, with it. And the Royal Father, sir, you see, the two men that are also with you here, they are your sons, but they are your sons that are doing you proud and well in Lagos. Boji Imokwede is not just a friend and a brother, he's also my co-chairman on a lot of things that we're doing together here in Lagos. He's one of our very, very best, finest bankers, investment bankers that this country has presented. And of course, the Duke himself. We call him the World Duke. The fear of Unduka is the beginning of wisdom. He's a great friend, a man that speaks truth to power, and a man that I share breakfast with once in a while, just to advise me. And I also know my very good brother and friend too, who had chaired the Joint Tax Board. These are all outstanding Lagosians that Benin has bequeathed for us here. Let me, on behalf of all of us, welcome you to Lagos, welcome you to the state of aquatic splendor. Let me welcome you to the commercial economic nerve center of our country, to the center of excellence. Let me welcome you to the over 24 million teeming Nigerians that call Lagos home. We're indeed excited that you have found time, you know, out of your very, very busy royal duties to come and pay us a courtesy visit in Lagos. We do not take it for granted. We know that the Oba of Benin seldom, rarely leaves his kingdom. And so we're truly, truly blessed. We're truly honored that you find time to come and look at your subjects here in Lagos and to look at all of our modest interventions here in Lagos. Let me say clearly to you that Mr. President is aware that you are coming this afternoon. I was with him about 4 hours ago, and we had other conversations. And the main reason why I said I had to leave is I was hosting you this thing. He said, really? I said, yes. He says I should extend his best wishes to you and that he knows that you continue to pray for him. And you also have repeated it here today. And so on behalf of Mr. President, I want to thank you for your fatherly role, for your prayers, for your best wishes for his government. And I'm sure that he will not disappoint you. He will do everything possible to ensure that the real dividends of democracy, that it helps our country to reduce the poverty in our land, to give us a new sense of hope, and to redefine social economic development. In fact, while I was with him, he was actually tiptoeing and looking at his budget, you know, that he's fine-tuning it, and so he's been very, very busy. So I just had to crash into it, and, you know, we had our own conversation. I want to say to you, sir, that we're beginning to see some of his interventions. Just last week, we saw another quarter of GDP growth in the country, right? Where the GDP growth has improved from what it was the last 1 and 2 quarters. The third quarter looks very, very well, you know, but we said to him that he still has to do a lot more. So we're believing that with him at the helm of affairs, and like you said, sir, he has clear sight to govern well, and I will believe that he will do a good job. For us here in Lagos, we're the shoulder and the neck of the country, and we'll continue to ensure that Lagos remain home to a lot of people. And I'm sure to some of your in-laws that have also greeted me, everybody, we'll make the place, the ambience worth the while for them. We want to say that you are one royal father that everybody in this country gives a lot of respect and recognition. You're one royal father that we know stands among equal. And we want to commend you, sir. We want to say that indeed your kingdom it trans out of this country. It's a worldwide name. The Benin Kingdom is a name, is a kingdom that is known in history book worldwide. And I want to commend you that you have not fallen short into the role your forefathers have given unto you. We pray that during your tenure, sir, that even the kingdom will grow in leaps and bounds, that you will see better development, both culturally, both socially, and economically. We know how passionate you are with the heritage of Benin Kingdom, and we know how passionate you are to ensure that you restore that heritage for children and children unborn. And so you see a partner also with us in Lagos. We also are going to conduct you very shortly, and our own very modest attempt at showing what, a great space of culture, arts also should be. And we're excited that you have taken out time to also join us here today. Let me say that Lagos is happy with you. There is no controversy at all, sir. As a royal father, you have all of immunity. You have all of you because you are all your subjects, right? And we continue to refer and defer to our traditional institutions because that is what makes us who we are. That's what strengthens us as a people, and that's what continues to make us different from other parts of the world. And so on behalf of our government, on behalf of our people, we want to thank you very much, sir, for coming. We want to say that we're indeed happy, looking at what you are doing all the way in Benin. And I want to say to you and assure you that anytime you feel like coming to relax, we'll also accommodate you here in Lagos, and we'll ensure that. That's why I brought you here on a Sunday, because I don't want you to see the traffic. We're managing it very well, so and so that you can move freely in different parts of the city. So once again, I want to thank you very much, sir, for coming, and I want to wish you the very, very best in your visit to Lagos in the next couple of days. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
And he had also enriched us with the story of how Lagos and Benin dates back, into history, and how we need to continue to ensure that the cultural heritage of this country is taken to another level, and Oba has encouraged us to continue to ensure that the very best is what this country deserves, and all of it. So we've had that, at the State House in Marina, not too far from here. And he did ask a question, so what else? And we said, okay, we have a little museum here that is a Yoruba cultural museum that has not been fully opened, to the public, but that we can indeed come in here and show the Oba, the J. Randall, Center for Yoruba Culture and Museum, because how traditional, the Oba is, to the entire Benin Kingdom, how he has so much passion for museum, for Benin artifact, for Benin, just to also give him a teaser, because we know too well that he has plans, for similar things, and so we're taking him around, and he has seen things, and he's really, really, at the risk of speaking on behalf of Oba himself, he's really impressed with what we've done, and he's happy with what he had seen. He has given us a few suggestions, and the entire ground is really just, wondering that, is he in Nigeria? I said, yes, we're here in Lagos, and we can also still do better than what it is there. So we're indeed very happy and excited that, a first-class, institution of our tradition in Nigeria can find time to to come and visit this place, with us, even on a Sunday. So we're indeed very, very happy.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.